Alright. So, just a quick recap for the recording. This is a demo of a horror game that my buddy Final and I stumbled on, and I honestly had an absolutely addictive blast playing it. I am going to limit myself to playing this for about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half, at most. The thing is actually very short. So we're gonna pick an empty save file. And I'm just gonna let this game speak for itself. And yes, I'm going to intentionally go for some jump scares. Job listing, angler wanted. So that's us. And that's fog, and that's rocks. And the lighthouse that fails to do its job. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few locals move your things to one of your old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. So, this is a fishing game. It's just a peaceful fishing game. Which is clearly why I'm playing it for Spooktober. As you can guess, there's some creepy stuff here. But for now, I feel like this is actually going to be a really nice warm-up. Ah yes, the greatest horror of all. Managing inventory. Joking criticisms aside, this is actually a really smooth gameplay right off the bat. And that shows me a lot of promise. Alright, this fishing area is depleted, so let's go ahead and look for some more. We are specifically looking for the blue mackerel. It's the only thing we can fish up right now. Oh, we can fish up quad. Or cod. In that case, I'm going to rearrange these a little bit. And yes, you can, like, organize your inventory as, like, Tetris style. I actually love that. Shallow, we don't have what we need to go fishing here. It's just a very simple... If anything, the quiet of it was already, like, a key to me that... Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. I do want to see if I can catch another, well, one more cod, if I can. The whole point of this is to catch as many fish as you can. And we're going to go ahead and go this way. I think I saw another grouping of cod. Yeah, we'll get one more. Ta-da! And now our inventory is full, so now we head back. I loved and hated the Tetris inventory within Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. Oh, God. I was thinking of, like, the Tetris inventory in Resident Evil 4. and the satisfaction of getting a large briefcase. But it doesn't matter how large your briefcase is, you're still gonna Tetris that thing. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow, the mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you returned in one piece. Very good. Before we head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you this replacement vessel. Yours, though? I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Yeah. Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. It's like we're all awake 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. So yeah, that's another thing. You have to worry about a freshness when selling fish. You enter a squalid shack at the fringe of a marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly on the downcast man on the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain kind of person out there. It's not life for everyone. Anyway, business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different. While you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work paying it off first. Well, and in the demo, this is the only town that buys fish. And you can just sell them all. Convenient. So let's see what you got. We're standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this town by the docks. I'm sure you could use some use out of it. Why not take it? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned that she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. If you can't tell, I haven't even had coffee yet. I'm still eating breakfast. Only Kitty could bully me into starting early so that she could raid me. Sorry. Okay. Can I learn how to chew? There we go. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs on the damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning... Breathe! Before turning to her work.
You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly.
She shrugs and gestures to restore the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched.
Take a look around, just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead.
I'm gonna put that in storage right away. Can I afford this right away? Almost. I'm gonna hold out for the weighted line. And I have a reason for that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back out and go fishing again. Because we should start seeing night fish really soon. Arrow squid. So now here's where the game gets a little on the concerning side. Night fishing. Time only advances when you're moving or fishing. And be careful when using lights, it also makes you easier to see. So there's a panic meter, and that's where... That's like your hint that's like, this isn't going to be like other normal fishing games, is it? Oh, we actually get to initiate a jump scare right away. What? I'm actually being very brave by going out this far, this early on. I'm trying to find a fishing spot. Hello? Hello? There we go. What about you guys? Can I fish you? There we go. And as you can see, now I'm hallucinating. This is actually neat to me. Because it's like someone had to think up this concept. And, oh dear. I am severely panicking. So panic in and of itself does not outright do anything to you as far as I know. But now it is nearing the daytime. This is eventually just going to deplete itself when the time passes too far. Yeah, now it's daytime. The whole point of this being that we are trying to make money by selling fish. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, take frequent breaks as an important part of being productive. I have a special order coming through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I can pay you above normal prices. 1 Gulf flounder, 1 gray eel. Just bring when you have them. I'll need a rod that can handle shallow water. Fish in order to catch like those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. We're gonna sell everything we got. Make sure you get enough rest. Tired eyes don't fare well on these waters. Yeah, I like that the entire town will actually stop and be like, hey, I'd caution against operating a vessel if you're feeling overtired. Your reaction times are slowed. Rocks and things will jump out at you. Well, if I can afford this stuff. Sweet! I'm actually getting some good stuff right off the bat. Okay. I'm just gonna get a little rest. And then head right back out. 1 gray eel, 1 flounder. And as you can see, adding a second engine actually made a huge difference right off the bat. One Gulf flounder. That's a trophy gray eel, so... I'll just take those 2 and be on my way. Jajan! Have you got fish for that order? Just leave whatever you have here. Boom. And boom. Some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. A couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night and, well, you know what lights are like around here. Good luck. Have you seen the strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. Seems to be in a good mood with a spring and a step. I've already paid off my boat. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. Ow. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. We go to the dry dock.
This is the dry dock. We make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for the equipment, superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Good. Materials assigned towards upgrades will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need.
And this is only the demo, so no upgrades. But there is something very important that we can still do. Let's talk to the mayor really quick. What can I do for you? Nah, not yet. Now we need squid and black grouper. And we're also going to need something to make getting those easier. God. Bingo. Oh, black grouper, sweet. Cool. It's rewarding me for being daring. Yay. Oh boy, it's thunderstorming too. Responded with a foghorn. What's over there now? What? Oh crap. Now I can't fish for the... So yeah, that's why you gotta watch out for your... Lunch woman appears before you, steps to the lighthouse. She stops from a distance away and looks at you with concern and apprehension.
Why are you here?
I've come to fish.
There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on.
She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. First things first, shipwright. Your boat's a bit banged up.
I can repair that here if you like.
Repair my boat, please. Yeah. Hi, Ninetail. Yes. I'm just gonna put this on ice. Really business, eh? Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Could you deliver this package for me, please? Sends you a small sand package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Why do I keep changing their voices? Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. So we are going to be going straight across here. Literally just straight across. No, and now we are reloading the game. I didn't even realize you could do that. Imagine if everyone's voice kept changing, but only added the weirdness and horror of the area. So let's just make sure I got that package still. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay. By the way, fun fact, those rocks were not there in the morning. At least I don't think they are. But yeah, the part of your ship that you damage can result in loss of objects. Just something to keep in mind.
Eh, what? A delivery? Let's see here.
A small hole in the paper peeks inside. You can't see for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view.
Yes, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop out for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be.
We're gonna talk to the trader right away. Summary.
Hello? Is that... No. Ah, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes are not what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. You got anything nice with you today, perhaps?
Damaged ship. And just add to the creepiness of the area. I'm like trying very carefully to not get noticed. Hello? Squid? Squid! Need a couple of you. Also something of a tree here. So you see how the water's all sparkly? It's like drawing you to fish here. And now we've pulled out a barbed eel. It's an eel with a broken spine, sharp angles, and crooked curves. A row of teeth that are just bent on revenge. I'm sure this is fine. Oop. As you can see, I'm going crazy. But I'm also gonna fish for what I can to make the money right away. Gonna make a demands, gonna make a demands. Well, I guess that's it. Alright, fine. I need to repair my boat anyway. Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here, nothing to worry about. A good night's rest, you'll be right as rain in the morning. We got fish for that order. Just leave whatever you have here. We'll keep it on ice till it's ready to go. Fish hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I mean to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you get it fixed up at the shipwright. Should be pretty straightforward. Drop it out at sea anywhere, come back after a day or two and check on it. I got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found right around here. What is it today? And the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish to his face, inhaling a deep stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. Wonder. Firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling something. He pushes from one side of the stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. Slices the fish open from its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it onto the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it. But not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay, cut south, have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Your equipment could use some fixing. We could repair that here. Get me a cloudy lens, please. We have light! Now we're going to undock. Foghorn. First things first, we want to get our butts to Blackstone Isle. I'm going to go ahead and just place the crab pot right here. Hello. Is that a cyclone? Just passing right through? Okay. Plenty crab. Corner of the mansion. A man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He holds an odd book in one hand. It's bound in crimson and silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. Give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. They look like the coffee stain that I get when I drink my 13th cup in the morning. This handkerchief comes from an old shop I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Ship, not shop. Whoops. It's carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with the equipment that will let you dredge wrecks and dock depths. Find me these lost relics, I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics you're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. Collector drinks a lot of coffee. I would encourage you to ask around the towns that shipwrecks any of the strange occurrences. Anything might be worth investigating. Which are when you have something. What I have is a need for a nap. Alright. And as promised, this is a spooky game, so I am gonna try to get some spookiness happening. Now, he's gonna tell you, you're gonna ask around for, like, fish wrecks and stuff. And it's going to send you... Oop. It's gonna kind of send you all over the place. Splat. There are a couple of, like, horrors that you have to deal with. Like this treasure here. So remember that antique worker that's in Little Marrow? I'll just take that. Whoa, not the spyglass. The stronger the light, the lesser the panic. But also the easier it is for things to find me. Whoa. Like that. Uh-oh. Okay. That is no boat. That is not a boat. Those are sharks. Yeah. Welcome to the horror part of this game. So, yeah. I'll catch up and summarize the storyline, like, super quickly, so that it can just kind of be explored here. What the story to this game, so far as I know, is some time ago, a treasure-seeking ship, my god, I can English, went out to sea, and they pulled some kind of a casket out of the ground. Now, nobody knows what was in that casket. The only thing that they know is that everyone on the ship who looked inside of the casket had been driven completely mad. So they desperately returned the casket back to the sea. And after that, when they returned the casket to the sea, this fog started rolling in at night, and then the fish started getting weird. Like, it's leading into some very Lovecraftian stuff. This guy's just looking for a grieving... This guy's grieving the loss of his son, and he's looking for a bronze belt buckle that was, well, belonged to his son. I am going to opt to do the stupid thing, and... I'm actually fine to do this here. But what I like about this is a lot of the quote-unquote horrors are actually pretty subtle. Like, it's all stuff in the background. So far I haven't experienced a lot of things that, like, are outright designed to scare the crap out of you. And... oop. There's an aberration here. Ugh. Well, you're an ugly looking thing, ain't you? So the majority of the spooky stuff happens at night. Whoa. And then there's also a tidbit. The tidbit of the fact that, like, your sanity gets messed with just from... Do you have any shipwrecks around here? Surrounded by that, there's the natural glow in the back, but you only see it at night. I should go. And a builder. So, like, already in the demo, there's a bunch of side quests that are completely optional. It's peaceful. Go back. For now, we're gonna sleep. And then you get to enjoy having a boat. Oh, I think we got crabs. We have a common crab. We want a fiddler crab. I'm gonna go ahead and get that guy's bronze belt buckle for his son. And we have a ship in a bottle. Or ship in a bottle, a note in a bottle. Go fishing. We want this rack. Here we are. There we go. And there, we have the bronze belt buckle that belonged to the dude's son. Also, some treasure for me, perhaps? An old chain. I don't know what someone would want with that. But the other thing to keep an eye on is whether you're fishing, gathering treasure, moving the boat, anything. Anything that you are doing takes time. So just worth noting. what I need is 2 scrap and 2 wood, so I can come back for that later. And as you can see, just by doing that much, it's already 3 in the afternoon. Now, I'm gonna opt to do a dumb and try to find a dredge that's around here somewhere that I know has wood. That's cotton. Where's the one that has wood? Yeah, it's like hushing me away. And there's the fog rolling on in. Well, I don't feel like dealing with an angler boat again, so... Nope. Whoa! Every once in a while you hear your horn honk back at you. So that's become like my way of testing to be like, are you a ship or are you an angler? Wait. But when you panic, you tend to... Yeah, see, those rocks aren't normally there. You just hallucinate that they are and then take damage. That isn't actually there. Is everything okay? About the belt buckle. Yes. Bless you, please. Not any other strange occurrences. Throw it back, you would cry over and over. Yeah, so the idea is that they fished something out of the water that they really think they shouldn't have. So now they just kind of have to deal with it. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's getting stale, so I'm just gonna go ahead and work it over. And there you can hear it in the distance. Got any crabs for that order? There you go. Done. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. And put that away for now. And sleep till morning. Now again, everything that you're doing is more or less optional. And for the sake of time, I'm gonna go ahead and just kinda do a thing. That red glowing that you keep seeing in the back, that is the signal for the story item that you need. Ooh, another aberration. It's an eel aberration. Return to water. I hate it. I actually know. Oh, there's some bones down there. Ooh. But no, where it wants us to go is all the way around here, the back. You're gonna find a massive, like, series of dredge. Boat is an old husk. Look a little closer. Inside. Ooh, lumber. Oh, sweet. That's the 2 lumber I need. And I may as well take the loot for myself. Sweet. I'm sorry, what? Way to hold him up, what? I guess we're going out. I need to clear inventory space anyway. Really, the bottom line is the whole of these islands, like the towns are going crazy. I'm just gonna quick drop that off, drop that off, drop that off, and drop that off. Should let the builder know. Yes. But before that, there's something I want to dredge up. Yeah, there's our... Hello. A rock just from the water bearing the crude symbols of an angular fish. Wait, I haven't seen this. This is new. I'm taking note of that. But no, at night there's like a red glow around here. I thought it was around here. No. Well, this is gonna go stale before we know it, so I'm just gonna eat. I think that's it over there. There we go. God, I'm crazy doing this at night. Ah. Alright. That's the relic that we need. And I'm going to very carefully maneuver us away. Oh, it heard me. Time to move. Time to move. Oh god, 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 and I'm hallucinating. Oh crap, oh crap. Park, 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 park. But yeah, so that key is what we need to end the demo. We enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding a silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seems changed. Smaller. Has it always been that way? Keep in mind, when you hoisted this thing up, this key was bigger than a cod fish. This thing was bigger than an eel. And as soon as you hand it over, it just shoop, shrinks. Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than anticipated. Much further, I suspect. But all the same, they must be found. I never said this would be easy, but I suppose we'll have to see what it takes soon enough. So welcome to the game. Honestly, I have really high hopes for this. I love fishing games, I love story-driven games,
and there's so much that you can explore outside of the main storyline. And I love that. And I'm happy that I got to have this moment to introduce it to you guys in my chat. I could probably stream this demo a little bit longer, but if I do so, for the time being, I'm going to stop recording it for the YouTube. So we can move on to the next game.
So let's see what we've got going on over here. I forgot to bring up a folder. And just booping a bean. I'm gonna go ahead and get that stream recording stuff ready. Now I don't need... Oh. I'm gonna just get the file name ready. Spooktober DONOTHON Livestream. It's just gonna be Dredge. But oh, aha! Am I still recording?